Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45.
Hello, friends. Pinella Brothers, 1701 Hamilton Street, provided funding for this program. Great food and drink, Pinella Brothers.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and call Cedars 724-658-9260. If you want to score big, then get over to Shenango Auto Mall. George Fiacco, General Sales Manager, and his experienced staff will be glad to talk to you about all the amazing used car deals from their huge inventory. Lifetime powertrain warranties, extended warranties, and guaranteed credit approval. They have a body shop and full detail shop. It's not your normal used car lot. They also buy cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shenango Auto Mall is located at 2515 Elwood Road in Shenango Township. Call 724-698-7304.
Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates. It's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
This program, furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
And welcome to Hess. It's a hockey night in Newcastle on NCTV45, and here we have the Chiefs taking on, yes, Poland, and there'll be no oneness tonight as this group gets ready to head to the playoffs. Now, the Chiefs will be in the gold, and in the red, it's Poland. And, I got my cup of coffee with me. We've been, I want to say hi to everybody. We've been doing quite a few remotes lately. And we've had stuff all over the place. Thanks for all the kind words today. And the face-off controlled by Poland. Off the wall and back. Fired at the blue line. And it was a face-off that's going to happen right outside the zone as everybody swung and missed the puck. Puck will be dropped right outside the Chiefs zone, the Chiefs control, and fired up in. Now, Poland able to take control back of the puck, and down ice they go. Skating, holding it in and firing wide left to shoot, and back to the other side. and that one gets in, and that's 1-0 Poland. As went high and to the left, passing Shoup's left shoulder and getting into the net. That comes at 17:40 in the first period, and the puck will be dropped right there, controlled by the Chiefs and fired back into the Chiefs' net. And as an errant pass, and the Chiefs will have to reset. And back behind the goal, and now fired up next to the goal. Nothing doing, not held in, and that's going to be icing. That'll be taken now to the other side. Face off to the left of our camera angle and to the right of the goalie. Face off controlled by Poland. Taken back by the Chiefs. And a Latina leader on the back doorstep and nothing going in. As that fired right across the back of the net and wobbled right outside the zone. Battled for and taken over by the Chiefs, who knock it into the zone, and it goes up high. Off the back of the skate of the Poland player, and a swing and a miss by the Poland defenseman. The Poland team resets, and line change gives the Chiefs the advantage of stealing as puck goes into the Poland net. Round back of the boards and up against this side, stolen by the Chiefs and blocked straight on downtown. Charlie Brown, that was blocked by Poland. Dead center in the goalie's chest. Face-off will come to the left of our camera angle, to the right of the goalie. Puck dropped at 15 minutes. It sails out of the zone and centered, and Shoup has a stick. You know, one of the players lost the stick and looked like the net came off the borings and then went back right back on. Face-off will be to Shoup's right, and it goes back around the boards and held up, and I was surprised they didn't call offside there. And Chiefs got the puck. Centered and hit his pad. He was open. If that puck stays low, it goes in the net. And we're getting ready for playoff hockey next week. To give you an idea. Blocked by Poland. Back out front and around and over to the blue line. It goes behind the Chiefs' net and now out to the left side. Fired in and missed. Partially blocked by Shoup as goes down and knocked right out on the doorstep. And nobody home as the Avon lady couldn't deliver. Line change for Giant Eagle, and Hello behind the net and tied up on the left side. Giant Eagle now controls, but it hit the skate and bounced back, but nevertheless they get it in the zone. Fired back around and up against the boards and out of the zone. Blocked by the Chiefs and it drops right at the blue line. Fired and blocked and covered by the Poland goalie. Coffee tastes good. Hope you're someplace warm as we get ready for more hockey action. Round back in the net, fired. Right side, no good. Block. Controlled by Poland. Poland takes it up the side of the net. Held in and stolen by the Chiefs. They work it down into the left corner. Back out front and now back behind the net. Centered and it was on the doorstep. Once again, Avon lady ringing the bell and no one home to take the package. Crossing the blue line and shot, knocked, and saved by Poland at the 12-minute mark. And they had an interesting time down there. You know, right now, the Chiefs putting the puck to the net. Poland coming up with saves. Out at the blue line, fired right side, up and into the net. Poland's score came early and it went high and off the left shoulder. Was almost one of those ones where he thought it was going to go over the net, over the cage. Stolen by Poland. Center, nothing happening there as pass can make it. It goes behind the net. Down and stolen by Poland again. And knocked into Poland's end and covered up by none other than the Chiefs. Face off to the right of our camera angle, to the left of the goalie. Controlled by and stolen by Poland. Poland makes it down ice, gets driven to the right corner, and the Chiefs come up with the puck. Stolen back by Poland and slashing called, and that penalty comes at 9:50 and against Poland. Chiefs will be on the power play. Face-off will come right outside the Chiefs' zone, and we're right there where they're going to drop the puck. Power play for the Chiefs and fired back in. The shoot will knock it to the side, and here come the Chiefs. Aaron pass, and they put it right back there. Over to this side, and that's up and at you, folks, at 9 minutes. 1-0 Poland. Puck goes right side, stolen by Poland, and he dances and prances and gets it in as it goes low and right side. Left side, check that out. Short-handed goal at 8:38 for Giant Eagle. Poland with a 2-0 lead, and power play opportunity for the Chiefs. Stolen and popped up and out of the zone. And, you know, as he tried to, rather than fire it in, they held him back and gave the Chiefs a chance to go on the offense. That shorthanded goal really kind of cost them now at 2-0. Poland, we're at 750. Puck sails down and they'll reset, and stolen right there and locked into Wilmington is the puck. As they just shuffled it down court Poland. But Tina Leaner goes down to the wall and bounces down. Somebody asked me what's the difference between a Latina leaner and a standy stander, and I'll tell you that as soon as we get a break. It goes wide left, and down along the board. Take it out of a hot kitchen there for shoot, and you know, the kitchen's hot because Poland is hot right now. You know, they are cooking as far as that 2-0 lead. And really, Poland not getting a chance to knock it in. Now that goes knocked and goes wide left. It goes in and around the goal. And the Poland player not only get the puck, on his keister. That was a hockey highlight. Taken by Poland, and Poland's on the break, and we got a penalty coming as covered up. And that's going to be on the Chiefs. Tripping at 5:30. And Poland didn't need a power play. Face-off controlled by the Chiefs. And taken out of a hot kitchen and fired down ice. Now, the Chiefs will just have to play solid defense as here comes the puck up ice. Off the board, hit right at my feet and knocked back down. I'm not going to give you a whiplash. I'm just going to give you the report. Poland has it. They get it to center ice. That pass was so sharp, the Chiefs defensively fell down. Knocked up against the bar and boards and controlled by the Chiefs, 4:30. Chiefs come down with it and get it on the front doorstep. That was a surprise. I thought they'd definitely call high sticking on that. Nothing called. Puck deep in the left side, comes around right side and out of the zone. 4 under 4 minutes. Line change both teams. Covered up, and on the steal, the puck turned over to the Chiefs. As he went down to try and bury it, the goalie fell right on top of it as the puck was traveling to the goalie's left and our right. Face-off will be to the left of the goal, and there's 3:15 left in this first period. puck drops on a 2-0 game controlled by Poland. Puck well inside and high. Taken by Poland at 2:43. As right in front of us, 61 for Poland and 61 the number on the net. The back of the official. Maybe we need to play that 261 if you're a lottery player. Taken out of the zone by Poland and blocked by Shoot as it went up into the glass. Controlled by Giant Eagle, goes wide left. Taken back by Poland, and it goes across the doorstep. We're going to have a penalty there, as that check almost brought down the house at 1:30. And face-off going to be to the left of the goal and to the right of our camera angle. 2-0. Poland. Puck controlled by the Chiefs. Back to the right side. Tried to center it. Didn't happen. In right side of the goal. And back out front. On the doorstep, high and right. Now it's centered, and here comes Poland as it goes to the right side. We got 15 seconds left in the period. Steal, and we've got a tripping as that came from behind, and that's going to come at the end of the period. So as we go to the second period, 2-0, Poland.
What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome.
Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900.
Germany's Jewelers in downtown Newcastle since 1947 at 39 North Mercer Street has watches, giftware, and much more. And wait, now featuring John Wynn Jewelry, 50% off. Mariana Jewelry, made in Israel. Rings, diamonds, pendants of every shape, color, and size. Troll Jewelry, angelique bracelets. It's Germany's.
Long shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello,
Come on,
friends,
shake your
and
body, baby, do that conga.
it's
No, you can't control yourself
Los
any
Amigos.
longer.
Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, the enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
You can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the
Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out. Also, call Parkstown and ask about what's on tap for entertainment. 724-656-1453. 656-1453.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
And we're back with second period action. We've got 2-0 Giant Eagle. And, whoa, sorry about that, folks. As I kind of pulled the plug on you. Face-off controlled by the Chiefs as it goes into Poland zone. Still by the Chiefs, and it looked like it was going to be a breakaway. It goes down ice, fired, knocked on the doorstep, and back out of the zone, icing called. And let's see where they'll be going for this one. Ground ball up to the left of our camera angle and the right of the goalie. Dropped and fiddled around in the Poland zone. Taken up and deflected away by the Poland defenseman. And a little fancy skating by the Chiefs, blocked and deflected to the left side of the goalie, not on the doorstep, nobody home, and nobody could deliver the package. Wraparound doesn't help you, and that goes back behind the goal. Chiefs take it back over. Down ice they go. And as we stand at center ice, right now, this game being played at not what I would call a fast pace, but a steady pace. Puck goes behind the goal, and here comes Poland up ice. Stolen by the Chiefs, fired back into the Poland end, and the Chiefs will have to reset. And Chiefs go and take it back as Poland goes for a line change. They had a perfect time to attack there, but they weren't fresh legs on the ice, and down ice it goes. Back in front and couldn't get centered. And it goes to the left corner. knocked down by Poland and up against the boards. As they battle for it, Poland comes away with it. It goes off the boards and bounces right back into the Poland zone. Blocked, flipped up, and up against the boards. Latina leaner, and it's turning into a standy stander as the puck continues to stand on end. Back behind the net is the puck, and back up ice. And let's see what the call is. I didn't see. I didn't believe it was a penalty call. They called offsides. Face-off coming at the 16-minute mark. Puck dropped, controlled by Poland off the glass, and the Chiefs will have to reset. Puck goes into the Poland end, then back behind the net. Stolen and out of the zone, and the Chiefs will reset again. Off the leg of the defenseman, fired and held on by Poland. Face-off should come to the left of the goalie, right of our camera angle. And I'll switch hands on this. As you can see, the face-off to the left of the goalie. Controlled by the Chiefs. Drop pass to the Chiefs. And penalty called on Poland. Face-off will be to the left of our camera and the right of Poland. Goalie fired on the step and near miss as he hit the side of the net. Wrap around, nothing doing, and knocked back out to the right side. Blocked, and Poland will chase it down. We're at the 14-minute mark. And the puck right in front of us. A little roughing up there. As see who's going where. As I'm going to have a 2-minute on that at the 13:20 mark. Face-off's going to come to each guy gets a guy out. Face-off's going to come to the left of the goalie, right of our camera angle. On the doorstep, nothing doing, and fired back. Shaw goes out of his own, blocked by Shoot as he deflects it up and to the left, and the Chiefs come down, fire point blank, blocked by the goalie's pad, again, particularly on the goalie's right side. Now, up against the boards and back behind the cage. Calling for it is the guy on the right wing, but he's passed up. Fired and covered up again And Poland owning a 2-0 lead. And what's really weird about this is the Chiefs continue to fire in close and personal, and nothing's going in. Bounces and out of the zone. The Chiefs reset, cross the blue line, and fired in, and he did a header into the wall all by himself. That was rocketing to the one side. Now back inside the zone and now back out. Poland gets it down ice, blocked by Shoop, and you can see that was the one Poland shot compared to about 5 by the Chiefs. As it goes right across the zone, and that was me. That was on me, folks. I got the wire that time, and it was the Poland's winning 2-0. Wire, get a little humor there. We got tripping call, and that's going to be a power play for Poland, as if they needed it at 10:24. Face-off will be to the right of the goal. We're at 10 minutes, and we hope wherever you're watching, you're safe, warm, and I hope it's not snowing out, because the ride from the east side to the North Hill looked a little more like Thanksgiving or Christmas. Poland leaves it on the blue line, and the Chiefs do the same. Chiefs control, stolen by Poland. And now stolen back again by the Chiefs. Now stolen back by Poland, stolen back by the Chiefs. This is a weird game of ping pong here, folks, at 9 minutes. Now let's see who's going to set up. Off the wall and around back, and Poland comes away with it. Fires it inside, and it goes in the blue line. Covered up, Shoot not able to take it off, and he got his pocket picked. Now 8:30, grounder up and to the right. They'll face off to the left of the goalie and right of our camera angle. Hope you're having a pleasant evening. Face off controlled by Poland. Round back of the goal, and up ice it goes. Centered and taken back by Poland. Poland will skate it into the zone. Fired back behind the goal. Back behind the net, but there was nobody at the back door, there was nobody at the front door, and he keeps going around back of the net. Centered, knocked to the right of the goalie, centered again, and stolen by Poland. as we do a little camera adjusting, and we're at 650. Inside the zone it goes, and put on the doorstep, Poland knocks it away, and tripping called on Giant Eagle. Yeah, so Poland gets a tripping call, and with 6:20, it'll be a power play for the Chiefs. We'll extend our wand a little bit, and Ward to the right of the goalie. Face off left of camera angle, controlled by Poland. Poland whacks it and takes it into the bench. Grounder across the way, and they'll face off down to the right of the goalie. Controlled by Poland, who gets it up ice and then loses control of the puck. Poland with the steal, sends it back around the cage again. Poland with the catch, and somehow, some way, they got it inside the Chief zone, and out it goes. Back inside the Chief zone, and blocked by the goalie. Chiefs will control it. Back around the goal at 4:30. Battle for at the blue line, gloved by the goalie. Face off to the goalie's right, our camera angle left. 4 minutes on the clock, 2-0, Poland. Goes outside, fired back, nothing, and Poland used to work. Held in at the blue line, and then it gets out. Accidentally, Davis takes it in, and stolen by Poland. Round back of the line, and Poland with control. Back around the cage again, and stolen by Poland. There's 3:17 on the moving clock. Face-off is going to be the goalie's left or right. 2:40 left in the contest. Blocked away, and the Chiefs come up with it. The Chiefs cross the blue line. Deflected power play shot, and nothing going. Face-off will be to the right to the left of the goalie, right of our camera angle. Tire block. And we're at the 147 mark. Back around the goal and a 125 icing call. Puck will be dropped at 110. 70 minutes left in this contest. Tied up on the nets, fired back out to the blue line. Timberwolves in control, and then Poland, the Eagles take control of the puck. Up against the goal and battle for. Coming up with it is the Chiefs. And down ice we go.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. Hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Ashannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, invites you to Washington Center Physical Therapy. Professional physical therapist services since 1987. Call 724-654-2444. Proud sponsors of this program. Hello, folks. Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food, and on the south side on Mill Street, Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine. Okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Melva's Deja Vu on North Street, where everything old is new again. Yes, Melva's with new, exciting fashions, shoes, and so much more. Stop by Melva's Deja Vu. She'll be welcoming you at the door. And once you step inside, the treasures you'll explore. It's Melva's Deja Vu on North Street in Newcastle.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Shannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
Yes, third period action. Puck controlled by the Chiefs as face-off just occurred. Back behind the Chiefs' net and fired out and down ice they go. Stolen by Poland as it comes right back to center ice. High and to the left and then back behind the goal. Welcome, Jason. Hope you enjoy NCTV45 hockey. And the same to you, Mike. And make sure you tell our sponsors they're on our webpage. Check for those coupons and enjoy. Last game of the regular season. Right now, we've got a 2-0 game Poland. Face-off comes controlled by Poland, and it goes deep and behind the net. People using the boards real well get the puck down ice. And back and behind and now outside the zone. Up against the boards and in the Chiefs zone at 16:46. And the Chiefs have to work. You start getting one of these shots to fall. The Chiefs will try and push it in again as it hits the back of the skate and pops up. Flurry at center ice. And it goes back into the Chiefs zone, off the wall, and controlled by the Chiefs. Held in at the blue line and back behind the net. Centered, wrap around, nothing, and fired back down ice. There'll be a 2-line pass, and that'll be coming back the other way. Good to see you, Sam and Leslie. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday evening watching hockey in Lawrence County, live from Hess. And you know, you can always catch up on the rebroadcast of the game tomorrow in NCTV45's programming day. And make sure you try to do that. Puck goes and I didn't catch the call. Offsides, and 2-minute penalty for tripping, as that was what was yelled about. 12-10 power play for Poland. Back around off the wall and centered and knocked out. Put on right side and cross check, and teams will be at even strength. That coming against Poland. And it'll be 4-on-4 hockey at 13:50. Puck drop controlled by the Chiefs. Shot blocked by Poland. Knocked back into the corner and out of the zone and racing down. Blocked by Shoop, and I believe it just went right under his pad and he was able to push it down into the ice. $13:20 on the clock. Face-off goes high and off the wall. Chiefs control as they push it in at 13 minutes. Back around the backside of the ice. Poland taking it up ice and crossing the blue line. They're looking for the center. He's not home. And they take it behind the net. Back behind the net, it gets loose, and Poland the beneficiary. Back and struggled with in the corner as we get a close-up of the shirt on the official. Wonder if he used cheer or tie. And they fired that twice, and he jumped right up on the wall. Controlled by Poland as it goes in the zone. Poland takes it down, goes right side, and Poland taking it back in. Offside called. Face-off will come outside the zone. We're at 11:40. Poland looking like their legs are kind of tired, but they're holding that 2-zip advantage with 11:30 on the clock. Knocked down to the right of the goal and down behind the goal, as the Chiefs will have to try and reset in their own end. Coming up the right side and shot and in as it goes high left and 2-1. And with 11 minutes, that goal coming at the 11-minute mark, we have a ball game as 2-1. And I sense that Poland's legs getting tired, and the Chiefs, all that shooting wasn't going to go in vain. Chiefs crossed the blue line and put her right on the goalie again. Now we're at 10:20. Face off to the left of our camera. way of the goalie and knocked back across ice. Poland with the steal and stick loose on the ice. Controlled by the Chiefs as they knock it back out of the zone, and it goes up against the wall. Knocked back in, and here come the Chiefs as they just get it out of the zone, and the Chiefs will take over and reset. Defensemen for Poland come up and they lose their stick as it looks like, whoa, that one knocked right over as the goalie deflected it and went down. If that puck drops, Poland gets another score. Held in and right up against and stolen by Poland. Shoot comes out and knocks it away. Poland gets the steal. Offsides coming. And they'll face off outside the zone. Face off coming right outside the Chiefs zone and knock around on the wraparound. It hits the skate of the goalie and knocked back out. There's 8 minutes left in this situation, and we're going to face off to the left of our camera position and the right of the goal. Face-off controlled by Giant Eagle, and nothing doing. We're at 7:38 as I did some little minor housekeeping there. I apologize for the shake. Goes back and behind the goal and centered on the doorstep. Avon Lady couldn't pull the trigger and back and knocked off his stick, the guy from Poland. As Gabe is very methodical and physical right now, all at the same time. Gloved by Shoop. .650 and both sides do a line change. 2-1 if you just joined us. And we got a heck of a ball game, hockey game here. Tangled with on the right side. Back in front of the net. And outside the zone. Knocked away and gloved and taken down. Shot down again and battled for at center ice. Chiefs come up with it. Poland picks it. 6 minutes high and left. Back out and Poland, and as he was about to pull the trigger, they got a hold of the stick. Dropped at center ice, controlled by the Chiefs as they get it down, and there was some question. Chiefs miss the pass, it goes out at 5:25. Shoop gets it right back up, and Chiefs go down and put it gloved and held on by Poland at 5 minutes. 5 minutes, face-off will come to the right of the goalie and left of our camera angle. And if you're just joining us, this is a story. 2-1 Poland. The shots on goal favor the Chiefs, but they have not gotten a chance to fall in as that one goes sailing across the ice, knocked down by Poland and held in twice. They come away with the puck as Giant Eagle tries to center it. Shoot blocks, a beautiful block by Shoot and Glove. We're going to go back outside. No, they're going to face off to the left of Shoot and that off the rail and boards it up. Held in, and it's a spinner as it goes back and behind the goal. Back to right side, and the Chiefs will try and make a run in 340. Centered and gloved, and then gets away, and the Chiefs had a second shot, but the puck just stood at the ice like it had crazy glue on it, and now fired out of the zone at 3:30. Face-off will be coming in the Poland end, and it will be to the right of our camera angle and left of the goalie. Face-off goes in and back behind the goal. Chiefs control off the wall and out of the zone. Back at center ice, and Chiefs will try to make another run at 240. Stolen by Poland. Poland looking to kill some time here. Puck stopped at center ice, and goalie covers up as if did the Baltimore chop right down and was to the left of the goal, but Poland not taking any chances. Fired and off the goalie's leg, and it hit in a weird position because it hit the pad and was fired off at the 2-minute mark straight to the side. .156 and a timeout called by the Chiefs. We've enjoyed bringing you hockey from Hess, and hope you've enjoyed watching it this season as the playoffs begin when we get to April. And we'll have those Sunday playoff games for you, and just to let you know. Now let's thank some of our sponsors. Mary's down on Long Avenue, Pegley's Pasta and More, Cedars, Tuscany Square, and there's a bunch of these people that keep community television on the air for you, and they've done such a wonderful job. Today we were at Oneness at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Look at the diverse programming NCTV45 has been able to put out. We now have a girl doing French lessons, and you might say why. Some people just want to learn it, but how about those kids in school that are taking French? Might not be a bad idea. We try and get enough programming out there that just appeals to a wide range of people. Now at 1:57, it's 2-1 Poland, and the puck dropped to the left of our camera angle, right of the goalie. Puck rolls out of the zone and Poland will reset. They have not brought on the extra attacker yet. Interesting to see when they will, and they won't as long as it's in their own end. Goes right side, and now in Giant Eagle territory, there goes the extra attacker on. It goes across the net. Poland standing in front of the goal like a picket fence, and that's going to roll wide of the goal, and it will be fired up into the zone, and face-off will occur to our right and left of the goalie. Puck stays right there, and now controlled by Poland at 45. Defenseman attacking for Poland, and up comes probably a final charge at 30 seconds. Love that 30 seconds by the goalie. Face off to the right of our camera angle, left of the goal. Controlled by Poland. Knocked out of the zone at 15, and that can't be good. They get it across the blue line at 9, and offside's called, and that's not going to do it, as this game's going to end 2-1 Poland. We thank you for watching NCTV45, Newcastle's community television station. We're available anytime on your time. In the pursuit of excellence, it's NCTV45. Hope you have a great evening, and stay safe and warm. And we'll be back at this tomorrow morning.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV 45.